Yeah, buddy. It's looking that way. Look at you, it's second fastest quick time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us here tonight. We are live with the Dirt Cars UMP Modifieds here tonight at Lanier Speedway. Looks like I will be racing tonight, so we'll be doing my in-car camera. We will still do post-race interviews. We will still be doing post-race interviews and things like that. Alright, we're going to be starting 5th. We're going to be starting 5th for this one, and we will see what happens. Wish us luck. Where we finish for this is we're going to be starting for the A main.
Track state change, or is that still the same?
No, we're going to run it through.
Okay. Is this opening night?
No, we're on the same week. Here we are in the minis.
Oh wow. Okay.
We just had last week off because it was my wife and son's birthday.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Dude cuts my hose off one more time, we're gonna have issues.
I'm just trying to stay all you guys way up here by.
Ooh, ouch.
Seen that?
I saw the dust.
Too much throttle pickup. There's nothing on that bottom. I can't gain nothing down there.
All right, Mr. Michael Hermes, late race surge. You come all the way up to second place, buddy.
Yeah, we fell back there a little bit. We got behind in our heat race. Set us back in the 8 ball a little bit. But we made it up in the feature, came it up second. It was a long, slick race, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it was on. You hung out in fourth place for, God, it seemed like forever. And then probably within 15, 20 to go, you decided, hey, man, we're gonna gain some spots here, and that's just what you did.
Yeah, I just, decided just to sit there. I seen, Mike and Devin battling out and Sean as well. So I was letting them, keep them tires up and get that wear down. So I have that late surge at the end, like you said.
Well, that 50 car was pretty stout tonight. Smart heads up driving by the driver and picked his way through the field. Congratulations on finishing second.
Thank you. Yeah, we just knocked them one at a time. Did some little bit of testing beforehand, but I don't know. It was a good race for everybody.
Yeah, sir. Nice green flag run for the whole race. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's good to have a little, long green stunts like that. Get you acclimated. How to save your tires and which lanes which at what time.
Yes, sir. Well, who would you like to give a shout out to before we cut you loose this evening?
I'd like to thank Alpha Sim Sports, Speed Ranch, Steel's graphic designs, and then auto detailing by Leslie, and then Shinko Custom Diecast.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations. We'll see you back next week.
All right, thank you.
Led the first half of the race, number 95, Mr. Devin Smith. How's it going, buddy?
That's going pretty good. How about you?
Not too bad. You and Michael had a pretty epic battle for the first half of that race.
Yeah. Then I definitely blew my tires off that first half of the run there, and then started trying a couple different lines, and it just kind of fell off the table at the end there.
Yeah, unfortunately, backslid all the way to third with that late charge by the 51 of Hermes. But great racing all throughout the field tonight.
Yeah, he had a good run there at the end there. He probably saved a good chunk of tires.
Yeah, I know. I was watching him a little bit from my spot, and he stayed in fourth for quite a while before he decided to put the pedal down.
Yeah, good for him.
He pulled a Devin Smith on you.
Yeah, roles reversed, huh?
Normally, you're the one sneaking those wins out at the end on a tire strategy.
Yeah, I think I got a little too confident there with the heat win and managing to hold it off for so long. Not to mention, I think for the first like 6 or 7 laps, every lap was just new fastest lap, new fastest lap, new fastest lap. I'm like, Jesus Christ, just taking them off. But it was fun.
Nice. Well, that 95 has been pretty tough all season. I think you're still currently running in second place in the points.
I believe it.
Well, congratulations
The
on
only person
finishing.
I got a pass is Steele, and he's still fishing in front of me, so I can't quite do that.
No, he's had a great season. I think this is his fourth or fifth win this season.
Something like that. He's had a really good season. I know that a couple years past, he's had a rough run of things, so it's good to see him finally putting one together.
Oh, for sure. Well, congratulations on finishing third. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
The group guys that we always seem to have still count a little lackluster, but it is what it is. Still great racing with the couple that we got. You, as always, for broadcasting and putting on the show for us to um, I don't know where I was going with that. But anyways, it just a good run.
All right, buddy. You have a great night. Thanks so much for tuning in with us tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, man of the hour, driving that number 5 to victory lane one more time this season, Mr. Michael Steele.
Wrong mic, Mick.
Damn it! Let's try this again. Parking that number 5 in victory lane one more time this season. I do believe that's victory number 5, Mr. Michael Steele.
What is happening, buddy?
Well, I grabbed the wrong Michael for the first thing. That was wrong.
I was like, did it? How's it going, buddy?
Oh man, doing great. Wish I would have drove a little better tonight myself, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel the same way on the, especially on the mini stock race. I kind of missed a year, getting into third, and been working on using the clutch kind of more like it would in real life, and trying to still get used to it. And haven't honestly took ever since we didn't race last week or this Monday. I've taken so much time off that it was a little rusty, but definitely the mini stock race kind of got me warmed up once we got going, and definitely helped me out for this race. At least just get comfortable with the track and everything.
Looking at your front bumper, looks like you might have used that thing up a little bit tonight.
Yeah, I was watching it back before you pulled me in here. I threw a slide job on Devin and cleared him, and then whenever we were going into 1 and 2 on, I think coming out of 2, I just don't know. I don't think he could hear me from watching his car. I don't think he could hear me still on his right side. And I was just running the cushion, and he kind of was running middle, and we just kind of came together and knocked out the toe a little bit of my car, but still was pretty fast.
Yeah, it was. You guys had a great battle for the first half of that race, and then you kind of got by him and stretched it out just a little bit.
Yeah, I was trying to be patient. On lap like 5, my dang rolly chair rolled, and I was like 3 or 4 inches off center from my wheel. So I was trying to get comfortable with it, just being offset from my wheel, and didn't really want to kill Devin. So I was trying to be really patient, trying to run him down and get around him.
Michael Hermes with the patience tonight came on late with a good strong run. It looked like he was able to reel you in a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even realize that he got around. I was just watching the relative and the time. I didn't realize that he got around Devin. But yeah, he's definitely been way fast this season, and keeping me on my toes and practice to get a lot better. He's improved a ton, so happy for him.
Well, you're continuing to have a great season. You finished top 5 every single race this season, I do believe.
Yeah. I don't think I finished outside top 3, so it's kind of rolling over from. I had a couple of good seasons in the dirt street stocks and the asphalt street stocks, and just was running those, and definitely had a great season with you running it this past I guess during the summer pretty much, and I don't think I ever finished first and second. So trying to just keep momentum going, and think I've yet to finish outside the top 3 on the mini stocks and UMP. So just need to step it up more on Monday nights.
So let's see, we've had 8 starts this season. You've got 5 wins. Yep, all top. All of them have been in the top 3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, it sucks we don't have a bigger field. I'm pretty disappointed in old Logan Tag for not showing up. But, he's growing up and got some other stuff to worry about. So just hopefully we can get the car count back up and enjoy racing with y'all. And glad to see Donnie back. Always love racing with Devin and yourself. And I'll put up with Sean, I guess.
Let's see, looking at the points, you do have a 26-point lead over Devin Smith right now. But one bad race, that could be wiped out pretty quick.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't know if I got any X's so far. I've yet to have a zero incidents. It's about time that I probably jinx myself on that. But yeah, thankfully it's been a clean season for once, and able to focus on just leading laps and clicking away wins and see if we can keep it going. Devin, Hermes, all of them are due a win at some point. So it's just gotta keep the eyes forward and everything.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations on the win again tonight. Patience paid off at the end. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Yeah, as always, Marcy and Vivi for supporting me, and my parents, my dad for always watching. JJR Racing, Still Graphic Designs, Ross Dalton Racing, EPI and Speed Ranch Setups, Mama Tried Building Caps, JBM, Peanut Baker Racing, 51 Raceworks, you, Dean, for putting on the races, doing all the broadcasting, everything y'all do.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you back next week in the Dirt Car Series.
Yeah, absolutely, buddy. I don't remember every race, but I'm looking forward to it. I know we have Knoxville coming up here in a few weeks, so I'm excited for that one.
Let's see. Next week is Charlotte, the big track.
Yeah. As long as the bottom's in there, I definitely like it. I at least can run all the track so wide you can pretty much run everywhere. It just depends if it comes one lane dominant and everything like that. So definitely have a little bit more room for slide jobs than we had tonight. So hopefully can put it out front again. I've already told Sean you better watch out the mini stocks. I'm due for another win.
All right, buddy. We'll catch you back next week.
Absolutely, buddy. See you later.
All right, that's going to do it for us here at All the Dirt this evening. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back Monday night with the East to West Apparel Xfinity Series right here on All the Dirt.